I I caught myself sharing the last live and ended it. I don't know. I obviously don't know what I'm doing, Tony. I hit share, like how you share it on TikTok to the profile, and yeah, I guess it ended the whole live accidentally. Okay. Oh shit. Hey y'all. Come on in and hit the like button. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Damn, it's Wednesday already. We knocking the dust off of this page. Oh, Tony, I hope we don't have to block people. But it's two steps to my and let me see, I can't remember which one I hold on. It doesn't give me the other one. But you know, the goal is to get people we don't have to block. Okay, check that. Hey y'all. Everybody hit the like button. It's Jenny Gang. Knocking the dust off of this YouTube page. I started a couple of weeks ago. What we gonna do? I should just go in my room, y'all. What's up, Whittaline? Whittaline, did you hit that like button? Welcome in. Um, let's do it just like the top. Where y'all checking in from? What city and states do we have in the chat? What city and states? Okay, good. 5 people, 5 likes. Let's keep that ratio up. Good morning. No, it's definitely way. Because I'm not familiar with the settings, but it's definitely a way that you could block them too if need be. But hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't need to. Thank you, Crazy Adventure. Thank you. What's up, Michael? Where's everybody checking in from? I'll go first. I'll go first. South Carolina. New York. This is what Andres ever made of. Nothing I can't do. Okay, y'all. So let's get it started. So, Jenny Gang, Jennifer, whatever y'all want to call me. I am. I'm going through like a identity change where on the first live when I said I don't even know how to introduce myself anymore. So, um, Whittaline that, and I'm probably saying that wrong. Whittaline, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Whittaline asked a very important question. What's your channel all about? So let's go through the little ripples of Jenny Gang and YouTube. I wanted my channel to be about true crime at first. Oh, what's up, Terry Dow? Terry Dow checking in for Alabama, New York, and Virginia, and South Carolina. So I started out wanting my channel to be about true crime. And then every time I turned around, there was an issue with like the wording and things like that. Now, I've been watching long enough to know now some of the code words that people use in order to get their videos to not get in trouble. But at the same time, it seemed like I was gonna be talking in a lot of circles to get the true crime stories out. So then y'all start talking about vlogger drama, kind of like celebrity drama. That's probably gonna be the safest thing for us to hone in on. Speaking of which, y'all, what's going on with Diddy? All right, Tony, it look like you can go ahead and start trying to figure out the blocking that you were saying we can't do. Y'all, what kind of words we can use over here? Are we allowed to say idiots? Because we got, I don't know if you are a kid or an idiot, but I put this thing on, I put it on where it's not supposed to show the lives of people underage. So I'm going to go for idiot. It looks like Paisley wants to get blocked. Crazy Adventure says, I know, right? I think Diddy going to jail. So let's do this. Because y'all, the opinion's been so split on my TikTok and with my family. Do y'all think that Diddy should go to jail? Is that the YouTube narrative, or on people on YouTube thinking that somehow what this man did was fine just because everybody was in on it? Thank you, Whitleen. These my birthday nails. When I tell you, I'm ready to. It's time to get them off. It's time to get them off. They are gorgeous, though. Thank you. Okay, Melanie says yes. Okay, I do too, Melanie. Paris, that is so cute. Y'all, I think so too. But what I'm finding out is everybody's not in agreement with that, y'all. Some people thinking Diddy was just being an ultra freak. People consented to it. They wanted to do it, whether they was doing it for money or not, y'all, which they all were. I have been very surprised to see that the opinions have been so. I thought the entire world or United States, I thought we all were in agreement that he need to go to jail. Tony, he adopted somebody? He adopted somebody. Y'all, if y'all haven't already, hit the subscribe button on his page too. Y'all hit the subscribe button on his page too. See, that's what I'm saying. Diddy can't even pick a poison. He got too many poisons going on. Wow. Tony, we need the sound effects. Wow. So, y'all share the live. I can't share because it ends the live. But y'all hit the share button. Tell them to come in there. JennyGang is knocking the dust off of her YouTube. I feel like the way I want to go is like reintroducing myself to the audience, new and old. But because Paris and them are here, I think it'd be better just to vibe and let people ask, who is Jenny Gang? So what's going on with the little girl? Man, has she said anything? Because if he was doing all this, men, women, it, I don't know, y'all. I haven't heard anything about it, but if he had a child involved or he adopted a child, the way that he moved, he's so sexually lustful, I wouldn't put it past him for being a P word. I don't know if we could say the P word on YouTube, y'all. God, these apps be making me fumble. She probably did get passed around, but I just feel like that would have came out by now. Or, you know, I don't know. She might be too scared or whatever. Y'all hit your share button. Everybody coming on in, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube live. Uh, Tony, are you talking about, I'm gonna start saying Jose. Jose, are you talking about Justin? Justin Combs? Y'all, everybody coming in, say hi and hit the share button. I don't want to waste my YouTube page anymore, so I'm going to start tuning in. Also, y'all, we do have a TikTok too. It's Jenny's World 8. Um, Apparently, I need to figure out more about Diddy. Is his youngest son Justin? Let me see. Let me just use my... Oh, no. His youngest song is named Love Sean Combs. And he was born in late 2022. Yeah. You're probably talking about Justin Combs, Jose, because his youngest son, yeah, I'm gonna go in my room. His youngest son is 3 years old. Y'all, yeah, that's Justin, Jose. So, y'all, when Paris thought said she was having company, I was thinking, um, I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. So, y'all, let's just get into Jenny Gang fast. Jenny Gang has an 18-year-old daughter. I'm still in shock about that. Ooh. See, there's something wrong with that right there. I guess men probably do things differently, but your child shouldn't be at no freak off with you. Y'all, can y'all hear me? Or do I need to tell parents to shut her door? I'm gonna have to look it up, but for some reason, like I said, this case it don't grab me and make me get into it like some other crime cases. But everybody's so tuned in. Okay, what's up, Bullets? Long time no see. Yeah, Bullets. I wanted to knock the dust off my YouTube, and we've been kind of talking about the Diddy thing on TikTok. So we brought it up over here. At least over here, it seemed like. Oh well, let me ask Bullets. Bullets is actually in New York. Bullets, do you think with all the stuff that's out here, do you think Diddy should go to jail, or is your opinion like everybody did what they want to do and they just crying now because it's on Front Street? Yeah. Jose said that's because I don't know everything. I'm good, love, chilling. Bunch of YouTubers out there. Bullets says no, everybody does freak offs. They're just crying out. Y'all, I swear, I didn't find out the world was split this way in our opinions until my baby's graduation dinner, and me and my family started talking about it. And now I see, okay, I I'm gonna say this. I understand everybody does what they do. Okay, I understand everybody does what they do. Everybody does freak offs in Hollywood, right? Or even in your own home, you might have your own freak off. But y'all, I'm one of those people that think there's rules to everything, right? There's rules to everything. So, Jose, I agree. And y'all, who is the Punisher? Who's the Punisher? Regular people do freak offs in the A, and they do that shit regular being a swinger. Bullets, this is true. I be in the A, and I done heard a couple things about it. Let me make sure I say, y'all, I don't be there. I done heard some things about the little places that they do the swinger stuff, but y'all, that's what I'm saying. It's a way that you do stuff. You don't force nobody. You don't unalive people when things don't go your way. If a girl don't want to be with you no more. I'm just thinking of little things that I heard that I thought was totally unacceptable with him being a millionaire or not. The stripper Jenny that slept with Cass. Bullets, you gotta say that again. The stripper Jenny that slept with Cassie. Jose said, are you saying it's okay to have freak offs with kids? I'm I'm definitely not saying that. I'm saying somewhere in what Diddy be doing is over the top, y'all, and sounds like he needing a little help. Oh, okay. Punisher is the stripper that slept with Cassie. He's a male exotic dancer. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm learning a little something. I'm learning a little something. See, I've seen bits and pieces of different interviews. I seen the one where they talked about putting the, oh Lord, I don't know how deep I could get on YouTube, but it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. I think you reserve the right to do whatever you want to do in your own bedroom, but you, I just think it should be with rules. Bullet say, Jenny, your channel would have blew up if you came to New York. Bullet, there's so many places that I need to hit, like just in general, like meaning I should have been there in life already. New York is one of them. Texas is another one. I just feel like it's a few more places that I should have been already, but definitely New York and Texas. There's a lot of them out there from all sectors. Oh, we were talking about to review the case. I promise you, I said something about that the other week. Matter of fact, that don't really sound like no bad idea. I'm gonna look into it seriously. The world is invested, so I should probably get invested. I love Texas. I lived in Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. Dope. Okay, that's what's up. I hear so many good things about Texas. Now I done heard a couple of messed up things. Like I seen some viral videos where people's road rage seemed like a little out of hand, but other than that, I done heard all positives about Texas, like how lit it is, how much you can get your mind right, how cheap the houses still are. So even if not from like a entertainer standpoint, I seriously know I'm missing out on not visiting Texas or New York my entire life. They heavy with the pimping and the road rage. The food is good. I definitely need to go see. I didn't know they was doing all that with the pimping though. I was like, Texas, okay, not all that. Yeah, Tony, you lived there for a little while. So, Tony, you feel like it's overrated? And Bullets, help me. So on TikTok, we can play the music, whatever we want to. On YouTube, when we're on live, even though I'm not officially in the program, I don't even want to talk about that shit, but can we not play music in the background on YouTube ever without it being okay? Or is it okay in these stages? Oh, wow. Texas is more racist than any other state. And y'all help us with our vocabulary too. Jose said Hispanic food is garbage. We can play song 59 seconds. Damn, what's up, KZ? KZ, I want to take advantage of my YouTube. I don't want to just sitting collecting dust. So I'm here. I'm here. Let me get y'all the I'm here. And y'all, Willis, it is great. I just lost 2 pages though, and rebuilding my next page, it is great. I probably understand TikTok more because I'm gonna spend a lot of time there, but I don't believe that I should have one app going and then have this app just sitting over here not doing anything. So that's why I'm gonna simultaneously. But as long as you don't get like they don't try to put you through like this ritual if you don't post in a few days, if you don't be consistent with live, or like right now coming back from band, the algorithm usually is just free. Like you get pushed out to people that ain't never seen your page ever. That's what I could say. Like if TikTok not mad at you about nothing, now they feel like you've been on there cutting up. They feel like you've been on there cutting up or clapping back at trolls, all type of stuff. You'll feel it. You'll feel them restricting you, and you be like, okay, big dog, I'm sorry for whatever I did. Texas has 11 sundown towns. Jose, what sundown towns mean? See, that's a new term for me. Bullets cracked it on 2 pages, lost them, and then restarting a new page. I have not cracked it yet. On the new page. But understand what I'm saying though. The app smart as fuck. I know that it's I don't want to make it sound that serious, like a humiliation ritual, but TikTok do have a funny way of showing you when you on a bad side. Yeah, Buzz, I gotta come on there. I have no idea what I want to talk about now, but yeah, I gotta come on there. Like before I knew like what I want to talk about, focus, whatever, I don't have no idea now. And so yeah, but it's no, how can I say this? It's no cursing, but it's cursing. I don't know how to explain it. Don't I know? Buzz, don't I know? I've been supposed to crack this whole app a long time ago. I have serious commitment issues because I'm always running. So I think the new me, y'all cross his fingers, I think the new me is not gonna run as much and sit her ass down. Tony, Jose, I don't know what sundown towns mean. Y'all, I'm in South Carolina. That's not a familiar term. And KZ, TikTok, I don't know, y'all. I think that right there about TikTok being sold or getting banned or whatever, I think they just do that. This is just my opinion. We on YouTube, so I'll make sure I say allegedly. I think they just do that so that they can get everybody antsy and oh my God, it's the last day or whatever, and then it never seems to get canceled. Bullets, we gonna say Simpsonville. I think they be lying about them when they say they're gonna shut TikTok down. That's just my personal opinion. But for real, Buzz? You might not can't say it on the open live, Buzz, but what you be doing down here? He said I gotta put a caption to say everything is alleged. Yeah, y'all. It be fun running up on these apps, but like they have their little sneaky little rules and stuff, and you be breaking them, and you ain't even know. Just like y'all, I gotta redo. Oh, let's go ahead and touch on that now, y'all, before they start coming from my head on the last pre-recorded video. Okay, but Bullet's got family down here. I didn't know that. Shit, we could have did a live interview for real, if we would have cross paths at the same time. But on my last video, y'all, the Duchess and Frenchman case, the people from, I believe, Macon, Georgia, the couple that was on live that had that heated argument and then ended up, the man ended up unaliving her later and unaliving himself. That case, let's go ahead and touch on right now at least 2 of my mistakes in that video. They ain't came from my head yet, but y'all, it's because I don't have maybe but 300 views on it, but YouTube people are very, very, very serious about when you make mistakes in your reports, right? Goose Creek, okay, North Charleston. I know where all that's at, Boots. I know it. Somerville, Florence, all that. I know where those places are. That's a bet. That's a bet. But y'all help me apologize now. So in the, what y'all's calling social media name, Duchess and Frenchman case, the DV case, boom. It was an ex co-worker, friend, whatever, to the girl who was unalived. Okay, her friend, she kind of prematurely came out and said something about how the girl was unalived. She said there was not any pow-pows. I don't even know how to talk on here. It was just a hand unaliving, and it turns out, y'all, allegedly that's not true. She was pow-pow and beat, right? I believe on my video, at the time that I filmed it, the word on the YouTube streets was she was not shot. But the person who was giving the information about how the girl was unalive, turns out she was Dutch's old co-worker from the prison, and those two did not even get along. Those two did not get along. So again, y'all, I'm gonna put this in a pre-recorded. Technically, the girl probably shouldn't have been offering any information, whether it was correct or not. She probably shouldn't have been speaking about a case that was so sensitive, but y'all know it's content creator world. If you close to somebody who goes through something traumatic, you're gonna want to speak on it. Whether you want to speak on it for clout or you want to speak on it because you know something about it, right? I do too, but that's why I can't understand why my spirit don't gravitate towards the Diddy case. I don't know why. But the girl who told the thing about Duchess, the woman who was taken out by her husband, Frenchman, them two was beefing. Duchess and the girl they didn't like each other. They had some dude at that prison that they both was talking to, and y'all know how that energy go, and y'all men be talking to both co-workers or both friends. Instead of them getting mad at the man, they fell out with each other. So Jose, she wasn't shot on live, but the initial, like, him attacking her, you can see that happen on live. Like, you can see, like, photo live and he kind of like boom, and like the phone. But from my understanding, allegedly, when they did that, that wasn't the final live when he did that. That was like a first live where they kind of got to it. I was thinking that was the lead up to all of the tragedy. No, they said that live right there where he, and you can kind of like see the phone jump a little bit, they came live again after that. They was toxic, y'all. They was toxic with a capital T. And I didn't put out no DL stuff, y'all. But another thing, a misconception about that case is that the guys that were involved in that case were DL. Supposedly, Frenchman was not DL. He was just a bruiser. He was a bruiser. He was a... Well, y'all, what do we call people these days that's always in jail? What do we call them? Like, what's the current term that we call niggas that's always in jail? Whether it's on big, little... What do we call those these days on YouTube? Travis Decker, who was still on the run. Last case I followed was Karen Reed. One dude killed his wife. Now, I seen that. Bullets. A female bodybuilder. She did OnlyFans. He hit her with a hammer. He killed himself. He was a bodybuilder. But that's not what we call the people. Okay. I asked y'all what we call the people in prison. Oh, men who go to prison all the time. Okay, yeah, they might be booty bandits, but like it's like another general name. Like, okay, like jailbird or something like that. In this case, the two YouTubers that fell out in Vegas. I think the bodybuilder one that he's talking about, I want to say they were somewhere upscale like that, y'all. I did see that case, but for some reason, I'm not remembering the husband took himself out too. I know that was crazy. He just pulled up on her and did, yeah, maybe I'm slipping on my true crime stuff these days, but I'm actually... What's up, Lovey? Good morning. I'm gonna say it's a gift and a curse to not be as invested in true crime as I used to be, y'all. Cause y'all know what happens. That stuff get in your head. And I'm not even saying that you shouldn't let it be in your head. But it shouldn't be in your head the way it used to be in my head. She was doing OnlyFans content and still releasing a lot of hit. What? Yeah, I probably definitely need to cover that one. So is okay, Tony say jailbirds. Is that the reason that he unalived her, or was it something else? Because it seemed like if that's her husband and she's doing OF, seemed like he probably should know. Lovey Star, what's poppin'? I call it knocking the dust off of my YouTube channel. Knocking the dust back off. Okay, so they was getting a divorce, so I'm gonna refrain from no, I'm not gonna refrain. I'm gonna say, y'all, if something over, let it go. Lovey say she's working. Lovey, what it must work third shift. So do I though. Sometimes, y'all, we hit TikTok early, and then y'all, with my two other pages, I used to start it this late at night, and we had it jumping with a pajama show. Now I'll be on there early on my new page, and then I'll just do a series of lives. This other woman killed her date himself again. So Bullets, the IG model lady who was killed by her husband, that's different from the person you said OF? Two different cases? Because that one you talking about, that's the one I feel like I'm getting mixed up, y'all. I'm getting mixed. That's what I'm saying. It's really too much going on planet Earth, y'all. Okay, Lovey. Same. Lovey said she run her own business. She worked day and night. I heard that. I feel you. I feel you. And shout your business out, Lovey, in here if you comfortable. And make sure everybody know about it. I know it's a new live situation, but still, you never know. Bullets. Very. Very. There's so much I could say right now, but I'm not. But very. KZ, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody said the other day, I'm gonna tell you, somebody said, I don't know if it's you, KZ, but somebody said when I start uploading videos, like the little shorts, somebody said, Jenny, you are missing. Like, basically what they were trying to say in a nutshell, it's so much going on in the world and you're not reporting on the content that's going on in the world. I agree with y'all. We just sitting here doing a little review and I'm already overwhelmed. Like, okay, it was Keisha, Letitia, Don, Felicia, Amanda, LaShawn, Inez, and Felicia, Stacy, Tracy, Rhonda, and Lavonda. That's how I feel. I want to know. Oh, wake up, y'all. Coach trying to bring y'all some content since this desk live. Okay, we got 15 cases to review today. Let's start in Kansas. Seriously. I agree. Jose, absolutely too much. I know social media don't like this, y'all. We, like, for some reason, we draw our curiosity gets bigger when it's like something negative, but is anything good going on? Anything good we can highlight? Or no? Appreciate that, KZ. KZ, I need my sound effects on TikTok. I would have did the little clap thing. KZ said I wouldn't say that. I enjoy watching you no matter what the topic is. You need a clap for that. Yo, that look you shot, homie, in that short video had me dying. No, oh, let me explain that video too, Bullets, while we on YouTube. So, got my baby and her friends in there. I put a video up and I'm speaking for some real stuff. Same thing we kind of really talking about right now. When you finish with something, y'all, we got to stop looking for closure and all that. It's human nature to say, like, why I lose that job? Why I ain't with that person no more? Why me and that person ain't friends no more? We got to stop doing that because you don't always get closure, right? What's up, Demetrius? The orange man not making it better. Nah, hell no, he's not, Tony. He's on the internet trolling Joe Biden's son right now, who's on his deathbed, from my understanding. But y'all, I was trying to make a from the heart video the other day in Atlanta about just moving on, no closure, just move. So I'll let y'all know I didn't have no, I had on the tube top, y'all, and I didn't have no bra on, okay? I was not thinking about that. I just was simply trying to put the message out and move forward. So, of course, the video is going viral, y'all. It's going viral for the wrong reasons. And I just dropped another video on Instagram. I said, well, since we going viral for stupid stuff, I'm going to piggyback off of it. The video was supposed to be about not trying to make closure with everything. It was supposed to be about nothing physical. So, there was, this is what y'all didn't see. There was some guys at that hotel, y'all, that were completely obnoxious. I was packing my stuff to leave, me and my little girl, them. I'm packing my stuff in the rental car so I could leave and go home. And they wanted my attention so bad. But I'm like, I'm kind of in my head. Y'all know how when you want to make some content, you don't really feel like being bothered. I'm trying to put the tripod out so I can do, but they trying to steady talk loud so they can get my attention, whatever. I'm just trying to put this video out. So, of course, you would die. Yeah, they would put bullets. The people that I done put the video in front of that see me aggravated in the video, they don't understand. I don't give a damn how nobody feel about it. I'm just explaining to y'all like what happened. They was talking extra loud because they wanted me to say something to them. They was already doing that before I shot the video. I'm just like, can y'all just, in my mind, like, can y'all just move away for a second? I'm trying to do this so I could pull off. I wanted that background. And then, so some of the comments I'm getting on Instagram, they were saying I made the video in public. How can I get irritated about people talking in the background? It wasn't like that at all. They was doing the most. You know, like I can't even have an emotional moment in filming because y'all in the way. But you can't never name when you gonna go viral, y'all. Move on. That's what it was about. Yeah, I would say it was. They wanted attention. Yeah, I guess they got it. I guess they got it because they show up in the background. Somebody gonna recognize their cousin voice in the video. Like, that's Real them talking to that girl video. Tell Real them to have some coming decent etiquette when they see somebody trying to make content. I'm not even gonna say I would be friendly to the flirting, y'all, even if I wasn't doing that. But I'm definitely not friendly when I see you trying to be in the way. But yeah, the internet, they blamed me. They took up for the niggas. Yeah. But y'all gotta research these cases though. Y'all heard me say though, y'all heard me correct the Duchess and Frenchman case though, right? Because as soon as that get any sort of traction, they're gonna be in the comments, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong. And I'll take it. Do the TikTok chat have you turn it into an NPC like Pinky Doll? What's the NPC? I don't know what an NPC is, Casey, but there is a mode that I go in on there. It's not anything robotic. It's just I understand their system now, so it's like a lot of things I don't tolerate. So like you can click on the numbers and see what people are doing. It like actually gives a score. People don't know that. They do, but they don't. So if I just notice like somebody been watching the live for a long time and they haven't done like the bare minimum, I start getting antsy, like, cause it's kind of like an understanding over there, y'all. If you on the right side of TikTok, there's an understanding about engagement over there. Seriously, it's a whole different culture, whole different ball game. So it's even more frustrating on a, I don't even like saying it's a rebuild. You just don't even want to tolerate no funny movements and monitoring spirits over there. Because mostly everybody get it. It's an engaging app. So if I'm in somebody live and I'm not engaging, either I don't fuck with them or I don't fuck with them. But if you don't fuck with them, then don't be in their live. It's an old trend where the chat send orders and you perform them. Nah. Bullets when things is going right. When things is going right. Mm-hmm. It's just it's more of a love culture over there. Like people understand like TikTok is for showing love. I get like I said, I get extra irritated when they don't get it because it's a lot of ways to show love. So if you look at their little score on the side, y'all, and they don't have nothing by it, it means they're not liking, they're not sharing, they're not sending their gifts. It's like a main gift that you send at the very beginning. They're not doing that. It's an understanding, I feel like. So when I have people in my life that don't understand that, I probably do turn into some sort of MPC or whatever you call it, KZ. But it ain't the type that you thinking like where I just start pussing. I just start pussing. But MPC Spider-Man. Okay. I was gonna say something about something that one of y'all said. Oh yeah, but like I'm wondering if like sometimes guys will come in the chat and they just automatically say they'll say 360. That agitates me because it's almost like a jump how high type thing to me. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of that culture, but I shut that down a lot. I shut that down. Cause like, you know, y'all chill and just do what y'all supposed to do, y'all gonna get a 360. Like they chill, do what they supposed to do, they gonna get a 360 anyway. Like, but don't come in the chat demanding it and you haven't even done the bare minimum. Y'all just be over there acting like they fine ass mama pretty much. Thank you, Lovey. I appreciate that. It's time for me to change this to night clothes, but I was like, no, I'm going to talk to YouTube first. What's up, Lotto? AKC said, damn, I'm missing a lot. Jose said, see, 368 free. Jose, we really got to hook this up over here. I got to get the little sound. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, I agree. But KZ making me feel like that there might be a part of that culture that he's talking about. But the dudes who do that, they don't be doing that right. Yeah, like they just pop in the chat. 360. Yeah, who you talking to? It goes all wrong. My rebellion comes out. So I would say, I agree with you. Can at least come with a greeting or something? But y'all, we gonna run this tube up too. It is going to be difficult for me to do them simultaneously, but I just cannot sit back and continue to let this page rot, or whatever word we can use. I can't do it. KZ, to me, that's what they be trying to do. That's what they be trying to do. They be trying to turn me to a 360 character with no reciprocity. And then the people who be in there chilling, they don't be asking for none of that. It just be, being cool. They already know that stuff gonna come. It's just, I think it's the demanding part that I don't like. Like, whatever I can do in there under guidelines, I don't mind doing it. But it's just like, come correct with it. Y'all feel me? Thank you, Lotto. Yeah, we definitely shut that down. Matter of fact, Jose, we ain't really been asked too many times on our new page for 360s. Now that I really think about it, that used to be very very asked for on the other pages. I ain't been seeing that too much lately. You think the word got out? Don't ask her. Y'all gonna throw off the energy of the whole live. Do not ask that girl. She gonna get mad. We gonna be having a good time, and y'all gonna mess up the whole live. So y'all, I see the likes, the hearts. Am I behind when I say that I thought on TikTok, on YouTube, you just like the live one time, or is it I was incorrect about that? Absolutely, Jose. From here, Jose said they got the message. Well, shit, I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining they got the message. Oh, y'all, and speaking of which, y'all, okay, so it is a way to tap and get more likes on here. Like, okay, I probably put it like this. Once I do 14 days of YouTube live, I probably know a lot more in these basic things that I'm asking. Won't be like so, I won't be so blind. I do understand there's a way to go live from straight from the phone, and there's a way to go live from the studio. I do understand that. Insta TikTok setup. Now, y'all, if we talking about social media apps right now and highlighting apps, I'm gonna let y'all know who I just use as a filtering service at this point. That's Instagram. I don't take that app serious at all. I don't. They I feel like I've been complaining about it over a year, but now that I've been complaining, I see other people saying, what the hell? What the helly? It is, they just stop your growth. Like, just stop. But why let me get that big just to stop? But from my understanding, it's not a JennyGang problem. It's a everybody gang problem. So, yeah, I come on Instagram to push other apps. Y'all gonna do something. KZ said, KZ said Instagram punish you for existing. Oh my God. Audience, everyone, I'm just a viewer. Audience everywhere, I'm just a viewer. I think I understand you, Lotto. I think I understand you. The TikTok, Instagram definitely, they definitely will make you want. They definitely make you want to throw your phone in the garbage disposal and just watch it crumble. Cause what is y'all doing on there? It's like 5 people, y'all, in the whole world that's popping on Instagram. 5. And them 5 they better watch out. I don't know if they plan on, I don't know. I don't see it improving though. Okay, so y'all, this is what we're gonna do. This is what I'm asking y'all to do. Hold the fire under me, okay? I'm amping up my consistency. I'm gonna say mainly pre-recorded, but I will be checking in on YouTube Live to reach out and touch the audience too. Cause even though it's like we on here, I got these millions of videos, views, etc. My YouTube audience really don't know me. They don't know JennyGang. And y'all probably, like I said, I'm going through some life changes, but we're gonna keep my alias for right now, JennyGang. But y'all, when y'all come over to TikTok, I'm using my own name. FYI. Anybody in here know my name? Y'all probably do. Okay. Yeah, KZ. That's correct. Usually people will just automatically assume your name is Jennifer if you go by Jenny anyway, but Lotto, no, it's not Janice. That's kind of okay name, but it's Jennifer. So, KZ, let me tell you about that. I was at the pool last week. I'm really on the phone, y'all. I was going down there to go live, but I was talking to somebody on the phone. But anyway, this lady was out there. Now I felt like she worked out there, but turns out she's just somebody. I don't know, y'all. She probably do. I don't know, but she works here, and she was like kind of cleaning up the pool area. But anyways, y'all, she was a nice person, but she was like more chatty than me. So she's talking, she's like, "Oh, what's your name?" You know, I was like, Jennifer or whatever. And she said, she said, "Oh, my old best friend's name was Jennifer." So KZ, I took the avenue that you said. Cause that's how I feel. I feel like Gemini's is beautiful, you know, spiritually at least. And then I be saying all Jennifers are beautiful. So y'all, when she said her best friend's name was Jennifer, I said, I bet she was a beautiful woman. And I really was being funny, but serious. Y'all, she gonna say, well, actually, she's slept with my boyfriend. Now that's her husband now. And they done had 3 kids together. Yo, yo, yo. I was like, say what? Yo, I set myself up so hard. I'm like, yeah, I know your best friend bad. She wow. Yeah, it was an awkward moment. I'm like, damn, Jennifer, what you doing? You done took the girl, man, and had 3 kids with him. Now that's pretty low down. That's pretty low down. Oh shit. Can't see me neither. So now I'm gonna forever feel weird trying to hype my name, cause I don't want to put my foot in my mouth like that again, y'all. The conversation just got like, oh. So like as we kept talking, she's like, yeah. But I did hear that they was getting divorced now. I know he's gonna have to pay hella alimony. I'm like, yeah. But then it's like I'm going against Jennifer, but at the same time, Jennifer, girl, you wrong for that. It's just jacked up, y'all. I can't take up for no other Jennifers but myself. until I push that one off. Yeah, that Jennifer need her tail whoop. Absolutely. I don't even want to see that lady at the pool no more. I think we friends though, y'all. I think we're friends. I don't know. But who was the person that put all that intellectual talk, that question in here? I don't know what the hell you was asking, but it seemed pretty trollish to me. No. Yeah. And then the name is just trolly too. So Tony, you sure we can't Janaya is pretty. That's the way you spelled that. Gotta look at you with the side. Yeah, no, for real. When she said that, again, y'all, I was at the pool to go live, make content. I just want to jump my ass in the pool and hide. Jennifer got the whole block hot. The whole block hot. Oh, okay. So you can only, it says timed out for 86,000 seconds. Okay. Like I said, a little bit of time on your Jose, we'll figure out all of that, because I already know it's not no way that an app ain't gonna have it. Oh, 86,000 seconds is 24 hours. But the thing about that, it still got to be some sort of, it's probably on a YouTube studio where you can block and do all that, but a person would just come back the next day with the same foolishness if you allow them to. We know this. Because over on TikTok, sometimes we may not know if a name, what it was or whatever, but yeah. People love to double back with their foolishness. But okay, y'all. Well, this is my official for today. Knocking the dust off. I will be back most likely with a pre-recorded tomorrow to correct that Duchess infringement case, and I gotta look into that fitness lady situation that Bullets had mentioned, because that is like I said, y'all, that true crime stuff, I don't know why it's so interesting, but it is. Lotto said, I just love you. Appreciate that. I know, Jose. Okay, y'all. So I will see y'all again soon, whether pre-recorded, live, or both. But y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button when y'all see the video. Don't be a hater. I ain't say nothing, but one of my favorite YouTubers was commenting on my stuff one day, and it wasn't no likes on it, and it was by the time it should have been likes on it. So I'm like, how you commenting on my, I just felt like if you YouTube, you understand how important likes is. So it made me feel like they did that on some shady stuff. Like, so y'all, don't let me put up anything and that not be a like on it. Good night to you too, Lovey. Thank you for stopping in too. I hope you get some rest soon too. Lotto said don't go. Lotto, you need the live times too. Good night, y'all. We probably will do at least another hour on TikTok. So if y'all up and want to come over there, that's cool. It's Jenny's World 8 or Miss Jennifer. I'll pop in over there. Yep, Jenny's World 8, Miss Jennifer. Good night, Casey. Okay. All right, Jose. Let's go do our last hour. Thank you for that, Jose. Jose put the TikTok name, y'all, in the comments. Only reason why, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't gonna say it, because I'm like, I know how these apps are. They be acting like they all moving together, but they really all want the attention to themselves. But just to let y'all know, we will be over there one more hour tonight on the TT. Okay, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.